taking to the air, using these ramps and bowls that are available here. These two surfers, well, if you want an aerial showdown, Kolohe, Andino and Matt Banting will provide it in their round 2 clash coming up now. The surfers already in the lineup.
Beautiful day here as the sun has started to shine.
And Kolohe Andino quick to his feet here. As you mentioned there, Pete, sky's starting to break.
As it should in these beach breaks. So you would ultimately, it feeds the fire, you know, like, yeah, I think I could do a couple big moves, a couple airs.
I'll have a look here. Kolohe Andino will go to the backhand and through to this little section. He's going to do a whole new link to a new bowl. He squares it up. Kolohe Andino will exit, and while the judges ponder a score for Andino's second ride.
Break D-bar. So, yeah, I feel really confident out here.
Well, I'm sure the world's stoked to see it. We can't wait to see it in the next round, and now we're going to get to see more action out of Jack Freestone.
So it would be a great venue that he would be able to be confident and come back from injuries. We watched the replay here, the backhand snaps, you know, and another home break. And that's what I was talking about earlier today, live action.
All right, here we go. Banting will answer straight back. They seem to be both using the same part of the bank here. Nice squared up drift as he brings the board through on the second little tag for the third maneuver. And Matty Banting will extract what he can from the left-hand runner here at Barata de Juca. And Pete, just to build on what you were saying there, this heat here, Banting and Kolohe Andino, you know they're going to be going to the air at some stage. But now, for now, more backhand snaps and rail work as both surfers play out against each other here.
As we watch the analysis, let's take a look at the backhand snap of Matt Banting. Backs it up again, nice vertical hit. Pulls it down clean. This is going to be a pretty good score for Matt because he was able to fit in a third maneuver. And then behind him, Kolohe Andino. He gets that backhand hook. Great technique.
Andino has found himself a 6-point ride, but live action will continue. Matt Banting wraps the turn. Now finds the little slopey pocket for the second one. And he'll just tap a third. So Banting will return to the lineup.
Let's watch the replay here. Banting on the forehand. 2 hooking snaps. Out to the last turn, tried to drift the fins a little bit. So a pretty good spread.
All right, now having a look at Kolohe. Big snap for him. Found himself a green wall, and he'll release as Kolohe does.
This one here from behind takes the positioning. Nice quick snap, keeping that momentum flying down the line. Connects with the lip. It'll push you too far, and you go down.
Banting, lightning quick. Now he'll get the opportunity to flare the fins, and, well, he'll just sit down at the end of that ride. And, well, question marks for the ending of Banting's heat as well. Kolohe here. Yes, he likes the look of this bowl. Backhand whip for him. Recovers it nicely. Real square snap and a third one as well. So there you go. Kolohe Andino will deliver something for the judges. He's now on the comeback trail. He's looking for a 6.87 to answer to Banting.
In the very beginning of this wave, you see right there stuffed the heel edge, but it was able to recover quickly, and then there just unloads so quick.
Young in that discussion.
Yeah, Kolohe being number 4 as you see him live action.
Well, here he goes, looking for an opportunity. He has the bowl. He's going to go to the air. He flares it nicely, and the landing will be incomplete. So,
top 22 at the end of the year.
Matt Banting comes here 28th on the rankings here in 2016. That's a nice snap to start. Gets a little drift as well. Banting through to the inside. Little click for him as well. Trying to just dispose of a 5.03 and replace it with a 5.5. Of course, he'll be wanting to go way higher than that in the first stop on tour this year at Snapper Rocks, and it did go Kolohe Andino's way, Pete.
Yeah, and you watch that replay there. Connected with the lip nicely on that first turn. It's just unfortunate. See there, connects, drifts the fins, but the wave has that little crease in the middle. So it kind of affected.
All right, wedgie opportunity now for Andino on the backhand. A little bit of wind is ruffling it. Little stab there, but he keeps it swinging for the second turn now. Little slope shoulder for Andino.
Really nice wave there for Kolohe. You talk about a little ruffle, not going to affect him at all. Beautiful snap there. solid straight up again, and then the carve snap to finish. Yeah, this is going to go most likely.
If you're on your campaign for a world title, and now Andino will get going. Another great snap from him. His intensity is solid. Another second snap there, and he'll just exit as the judges start bringing us the score for the previous wave.
I'm sure he's obviously going to look at it, as he's got an opportunity right now.
Banting on the backhand. That's a much better rotation snap for him. Leads it into a second one, and he'll just sideways crash into that last maneuver.
He drops in. He's talked about this first turn. He does connect with it nicely. Gets the second turn and then climbs the foam for the third maneuver.
So relatively new. It feels like Kolohe has been around for a lot longer though, and Kolohe will just be looking for opportunities now to answer back as well. And the guillotine will fall on Kolohe and Andino here in round 2 of competition. Matt Banting will slip through the round.